Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. 7. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the phone. And it's kind of heavy, especially when I'm out. Oh, Jesus. Good afternoon, people. It's your favourite man, Paul, and his significant other. That's it,
Thank
significant other. Hey? You know. Right, La Trappe on the Perfect Draft. That's the original glass. This is just an old retro one that we picked up. And the point is here, having the 2 glasses, if I bodge the first pint, I can get out of jail.
Yeah, not the easiest to pour in those little glasses, is it?
No. But the Trappe, Perfect Draft, we're doing it on the Pro at 7 degrees. Hopefully you can see that in there. Because obviously, as a lot of us know, the 3 degrees just don't work with the Trappe. Definitely not.
Yeah, it's much better to have it
warm. 6.5% ABV, £38.90 was it? I don't know, I can't remember. But you get your £5 back and your 15% off. It's not that expensive for what it is it? Right, let's pour it.
Go on then.
Do you want to?
No.
Always makes a noise when the camera's on.
Yeah. It doesn't do that every time.
Just 9 out of 10 times. Right.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, look at that. Boom.
I thought you were going to spill that.
I don't need you to. See? Right, I'll go and get in a little bit. I don't know if you need to move the camera around.
Well, let's see if we can move this round a little bit. There. Yeah,
Right.
we've got plenty of room.
So, La Trappe, normally, and you would think it came from Belgium.
Actually, I did think it came from Belgium.
Bit of blonde there, talking there, people. What can I say? What can I say? It comes from the Netherlands, as I told you just before we made the video. She can't remember, I told her 5 minutes ago.
Before he told me, I thought it came from Belgium. After he told me, I knew.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, that does.
I know, I can
That's
smell it.
lovely aroma with that. You've got your fruits here.
Yeah.
Like, it's like
Wow.
a sweetness. I don't know what the sweetness is.
Lovely sweet maltiness going on there.
Do you know, that smells halfway like a Weizen, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
I've never ever thought that.
Yeah, you have got that kind of
You've got that banana
characteristic
smell. Not so much coriander, something like the cloves is in it, isn't it?
Yeah,
It does, smells halfway like a Weizen.
yeah.
I'll never pick that up.
Maybe
Like-
some stone fruits like apricot or peach or something. There's a little bit of
More-
something
more
fruity like
banana-y.
that.
I've got banana on the brain, so. I mean, we had this on release date. That's where that glass come from, didn't we? And I think we got 2 kegs of it, didn't we? And
Yeah.
it hurt, didn't it?
It's so very drinkable. This is the problem.
It's like lemon, citrus,
It's
orange.
just in there.
There's a lot of flavours going on here.
Yeah, maybe a bit of orange I could pick up on there.
It's so it's a tough one. This at 7 degrees is perfect because last time, if you remember, the football were on and Tottenham were playing and lost. So unfortunately, I got the ump. But I was coming out here, pouring the beer, taking the one I'd left prior to that, and going all the way back into the TV.
Yeah.
And it obviously running at 3 degrees. So this is not going to get better than that. It doesn't even feel the glass. It doesn't even feel cold.
Yeah. It feels chilled, but it doesn't feel cold. And I think that is probably perfect for this style of drink.
I think they say 6 to 10 degrees or something. I'm taking a notice of that Perfect Draft Pro out. That's driving me insane.
Get in there and try this.
The malts, kind of sweet malts, really come through.
Oh wow.
But again, you're getting your fruit flavour is coming through as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's really
Those flavours are really bursting in my mouth. There's a sweet maltiness, there's the fruit.
it's a bitter, little bit bitter, but then
on the
bang.
end, and yeah.
That
Having
is-
that, just that little bit warmer is making such a massive difference. Those flavours really explode in your mouth, don't they?
Yeah, well, that's why the Pro is just the best idea. You know, I mean, come on, Clauston, whatever you call them, did this, although their machines are rubbish, years ago.
Oh, the temperature control.
Yeah, the temperature control makes so much difference on it. It's a lovely drink. I mean, crikey, it's not that hard to pour it at 3 degrees like I used to do and wait
And let
15
it
minutes.
sit, but,
It don't really matter, does it? But that is tremendous. I mean, I did like this the first time, but we got so wrecked on them 2 kegs.
It's
We
so
haven't-
very drinkable, and if you end up sessioning on it, you can get yourself in a little bit of a bad way.
We've never ever brought it since release date.
No.
Like that. Honestly, it does have that little bit of bitter, but there's the sweet malts going
Yeah.
in there.
That balances up the sweetness and,
Yeah.
and the soft fruit.
And the
flavours
fruit,
there.
it is, do you know, it actually tastes, I don't know, it's only putting myself out to get shot down here, but it does kind of taste a little bit like a Weizen. Do you know, like
have
a
got
bock?
them kind of, yeah, you've got them fruit flavours in there.
Do you know, like a bock?
It's slightly banana-y. I'm picking up sort of stone fruits, apricot, peach, that type of thing. It's a lovely mellow sweetness there.
I think that the sweetness is like a vanilla, which you do get, well, like in some of the Weizens, you get the bubble gum. This is like a vanilla, and it's really addictive because this is what happened at
Yeah.
night with the football. As I say, I did session on it. Someone had the ump with me for one reason or another.
And regretted it.
Yeah, no, I did regret it. Yeah, not you having the ump with me. I regretted drinking all that. I didn't touch it again.
Yeah, I think it's one of those drinks that does need to be respected because it's so very drinkable, so very enjoyable that you could just sit there and have one after the other without.
Well, Lewis done the bubbles. I mean, HAB's never been the same since he found the Trappe and got the Trappe in his life. It is absolute. That's absolute top drawer. That's what the machines. That's where this Pro comes into its own. That's why I know a lot of people are slating it, the size, this, that. But that's where it comes into its own, where you can pour it and drink it straight away.
At the exact temperature you want.
Yeah. You do. You could go higher than 7 on that, and that is
I think
absolutely.
it works well for this particular machine because they've got a large variety of different beers that you pour on it.
Well, yeah. If you pour them alive, you just turn the temperature down.
Yeah.
Or if you've got 2 machines, like most of us, you just have one running one and one running the other. But that is, as I say, we knew right from the start, didn't we? I pondered off.
I've been looking forward to trying this again. I really have.
You look forward to trying most things, don't you? You're not really fussy. I mean, if I said this is rough now, you can drink it. Like the La Virgin. I left the La Virgin in, said help yourself to it. There was only one bar left. It was like,
It was quite enjoyable once I got into it.
that 360 just didn't hit the note. It was nice, it just wasn't as nice as what I expected. But that was just bursting.
Yeah,
With
bursting
malts
with
and
flavours.
fruit, and you do get the little bit hoppy on the back end, and it is a little bit bitter, but
It's nice though because it balances off the more sweeter notes in there.
the fruity sweetness is absolutely beautiful. This is I've always said this is a top drink, but yeah, they do flow down quick, and that 6.5 can be that little bit dangerous. You just got to respect it. I thought it was 8.5 till this morning when I looked at the keg and put the keg in, didn't I?
Yeah.
It was absolute beauty. It's one of them ones to say. You feel that you can. It's a lot in there, isn't there? There's a lot going on.
I think that's slightly higher percentage, the 6.5. It gives it a little bit of punch to it as well.
Caramel's the other one in it. That's what it is.
Yeah,
not vanilla.
possibly caramel.
It's got a hint of vanilla smell, but it's caramel. It's absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
It's just like I say, I don't like this is easy to review. You could review this in about 2 minutes ago. Yep. Job done. Such and such out of 10 in it. It's a diamond, isn't it?
It
really is.
It really is.
As I say, that they've just got the blend with the malts right, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's somewhat yeasty as well, isn't it? Which is like with some of your Weizens. It really is. Do you know what I'd like to put this up against? It sounds like a mad one. The one, the Vitas that, funny enough, we uploaded.
Yes, actually. Yeah.
And it just shows that rather than a blonde, I'd call this a bock. It's got that extra bit of go,
Yeah.
like your blonde. It's more, and it really is fruit, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely lovely.
Right, so I think we're on a
I was
double
going to say,
yes.
this one's a winner for me all day long. This gets a strong 8.5.
I was going to say exactly the same thing. You
It's
beat me to
really,
it.
really a very, very enjoyable drink. One you've got to enjoy a little bit responsibly, because you could end up the sore head in the morning. But yeah, the flavours in there, beautiful.
Just drink responsibly. But no, 8.5, I agree with that. Yeah, one probably not to session on, although some people do. It's a definite yes. If it's a few pounds more expensive, I say you're paying for quality.
Yeah.
So, not a lot more we can say. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you got this far, feel free to like, subscribe if you haven't, and let us know any comments and your thoughts on our Netherlands beauty. Bonjour.
Thanks for watching.